Hey, what's up? Good morning. It's Monday morning, the start of a new work week. Last week was terrible for me. I did the lowest total I've ever done, in not ever done, but lowest payout in months and months and months. So, um, I wanted to check in with the subscribers. Let me turn on the chat filter so I don't get spam. So I did the video on Saturday talking about now there's somebody that's confirmed that Spark will deactivate you for using somebody else's account. Dashing Trader was using his girlfriend's account and he was deactivated shortly after they implemented the driver profile picture. So I haven't noticed any difference. I'm still seeing the people I suspect to be fraudulent, and it sure as hell hasn't increased my orders. Nothing's happening. That would be something if they were cracking down all over the place. That would be something that I would notice immediately. Would be that I would be getting better orders. So that's not happening. But I wanted to check in with you guys and see if anybody else is noticing anything different yet. What's up, Driving with Chris? What's up, Lisa? Driving and Delivering, Kevin. Thanks for tuning in, you guys. So yeah, I just wanted to do a quick live before I get my first order. I'm in the Walmart parking lot. I'm online. Still have my Spark account, and I'm hoping for a better week than last week. What's up, Gig Adventures? Oh, jeez, you're out of Vegas, huh? Wow, that's crazy. You're out of the country. So anyway, I was watching the replay of the Pedro live with Dashing Trader, and I wanted to ask you guys. He was asked how he got past the facial recognition, and he didn't answer it. And then I ran out of time and stopped watching it, but I commented on the replay, and Pedro says that he did answer that question later. So do I have to continue to watch that whole thing, or can somebody tell me how he said that did he have to go take his phone to his girlfriend and have his girlfriend do the facial thing, the ID test? What's up, Florida Hustler? Sorry for last time somebody accidentally deleted your comment, but I scolded them thoroughly. Thanks for tuning in. Channel member Florida Hustler. Driving and Delivering is also a channel member. Why aren't you a moderator and Driving and Delivering? Why don't you guys have wrenches? Because I pay no attention. Okay, Florida Hustlers got a wrench. So does Driving and Delivering. So anyway, 39 watching now. Did anybody watch that whole live or the whole replay of the live? And did Dashing Trader ever answer how he got around the face scan when he was using somebody else's account? I'll wait. Does anybody know? I got some up for grabs orders here. 25-mile one and a no-tip shop in Mesa. It's one item. Socks. Somebody needs some socks for no tip this morning. Florida Hustler didn't watch it. Okay. So I commented on the replay because he was asked the question and it somehow it didn't get answered. He strayed off into a. So I assumed he didn't answer it. But I commented, did he ever answer the question? And Pedro responded to my comment on the replay comments saying, yes, he did later. So he either answered it later or Pedro's pretty smart and is conning me into watching the whole thing with YouTube Premium. But I would love to know how these guys pass that shit. Do they have to go take it to the real person? Does it work when they do it to their own face? Dashing Trader was using a girl's account, so would it still pass him when he did the... There was still like an hour and a half left to watch for me to try to get to the... see if he even answered the question or not. So I would love for you guys to just clue me in on that so I don't have to watch it. And then if you did watch that live or the replay, they come to a part where they're like, Trader mentions the illegal immigrants on the app, and Pedro admits that he thought it was bullshit until he saw some YouTube coverage on it, but both of them make sure not to mention me. Like, you can tell that they make damn sure not to mention me, which I was the biggest gig tuber covering the subject. They made sure to avoid mentioning my name. There's 32 watching, and no one still has confirmed if he answered the question or not on how he was able to get around the identity check. I remember he was saying like he didn't do the pharmacy orders. Well, it still identity checks you randomly. It doesn't do it like only in the morning when he's home before he leaves and he's right next to the person that owns the account. It'll do it randomly in the middle of the day, and after you've logged on and after you've declined your first order, it'll pop up. Like, so I guess I'm gonna have to watch the rest of that. Watch the rest of that interview. Not getting any comments. Changed to top messages, but it's still there isn't any. So yeah, I am still seeing the same guy that sticks the foot out the window that I know is not legal to work in the US. So they haven't cracked down enough to, but at least we know that they did it. They removed somebody. They removed somebody that was using somebody else's account. So at least we know they'll do that. $6:30. All I've got is these two other store orders showing. I might do that no tip order if it was from here. It's only 0.9 miles. Went up to $12. Go get the guy's socks. It's going to a house too. Somebody at that store should have grabbed that, because they can do that and still make it back for the curbsides. It's right by the store. $12 to deliver some socks. Those aren't that hard to find. A lot of clothes clothing items suck, but I can check right now, Lisa. Hold on. Let me see if I gotta get Wi-Fi on my third phone that doesn't have service. There we go. That way I don't have to use my Spark phone. Okay, so it'll show that I've been watching it. Keeps it down there in the corner. "32 minutes, 31 seconds.
Hey, keep doing what I've been doing and growing my channel and engaging with my community.
He's talking about his YouTube channel now. over 32 minutes into the video, and he still hadn't answered it. He didn't, I mean, he was asked the question. It didn't get answered. So I commented. See if I can find my comment. There it is. Shit. Did he ever answer how he passed the facial recognition? Yes, he did later. So there's still an hour and a half, over an hour and a half left on the video for me to watch to see. So I was hoping that somebody would know if he answered it or not, because if more than one of you confirms that he never answered it, then I won't bother to waste my time trying to, because I'm super curious. That socks order's $13 now. Damn. I'd totally do it if I was at the store. You did half? What do you mean you did half? So, anyway, this is my random live stream to engage with you guys. I thought there'd be more discussion on that subject. Bet's Cod says you can plug the phone into a laptop and bypass the facial recognition. What, it just skips right over it and doesn't make you do it? Turns your access back on. God, if that's true, then that's, that makes sense, because I've always wondered how the fraudulent illegal drivers do it every day, deal with that every day. Now, there's got to be some trick to it, I'm sure. I know they don't go take it to a person. I've never seen one doing it. I'll do it while sometimes I'll accept a shop and then it'll tell me to do the face scan, and I'll be walking into the store, so I'll just stop in the parking lot, and I know people see me doing it, but I've never seen anybody else doing it myself in the parking lot. Okay, this might be what he really said. Somebody that I can't pronounce their YouTube name said that he would log out and log back in every morning to do the facial recognition. Here's a 15-mile delivery, but it's a Mesa Walmart. So $36.08 for 15 miles. It's going way up to North Mesa, like almost to the Indian reservation up there. Why is this sideways? Look at that. What a road trip. It's coming down here. Two of them are coming down right to this store. Like, it's a Mesa store, but two of the orders are right in this one's neighborhood. See the blue dot? That's where I am. God, it's just rampant how they allow the people to order from the wrong store. So stupid that they allow that. DoorDash does it too. They don't even care to try to monitor that and try to stop it. So yeah, I know that if you log out, I know that if you change phones, because sometimes if my app's glitching out, I'll try my other phone. I'll try Spark on my other phone, and it's actually bailed me out of not being able to complete a shop before. But if you change phones, it automatically makes you do the identity check. But maybe logging out and logging back in does as well now. But that doesn't mean that he wouldn't get it later. But you can always just not do it. So I guess the reason he doesn't do those pharmacy orders is because it tells you better hurry up and do it. And on the regular facial scan checks, it just says you can't log on until you do it. But those ones that do it before and after the delivery, it says on there, like, you will be deactivated if you don't hurry up and do it. So maybe that's why he avoided those orders, and maybe he had to stop doing Spark if it came up during the day. That would be a big pain in the ass, because I think he said that he worked a different zone than where he lived. He had to, like, travel to the zone. Okay, I'm getting my first curbside for this order, this store, I mean. Damn it. $17.41 for 9.9 miles. Not doing it. $8.10 in tips. So yeah, that last one is way closer to another Walmart, two other Walmarts. It's too high a miles for under 20 bucks. So somebody just commented on my one of my videos saying that they're noticing less. Busy Monday here. Well, I just got a notification for this. This is on my last video. They haven't seen half the regular drivers. Because I also asked in that video if people have noticed anything. Well, thanks, Belle from Hell, for that comment. Shit. I stopped paying attention to my my Spark. There should be, the regular orders should be coming out now. Hopefully the non-stupid ones will be coming out at 6:40. $11 Oh, this is a Mesa. So I don't know if it doesn't have my location correct or what. Let me refresh. It's like, why are you giving me Mesa if I'm parked at a Chandler store? Timered Mesa order. Driving with Chris has had a couple comments, but I don't completely know what he's talking about. It will eventually discover all their shitty business. You talking about the app? Like, you talking about the Spark app is gonna crack down? I hope that's true, if that's what you mean. I've been hoping for the Spark app to do something about it, because that would be the easiest solution. Like, hoping that they all get deported is not very likely, but the Spark app not allowing fraudulent drivers would be the best case for us legitimate drivers that use our own accounts. And the whole Dashing trader thing has got me thinking, like, has he ever used his own accounts on any of the platforms? Does he have some reason why maybe he can't pass the background check, or like he was saying that he didn't have his own because it was too long of a waiting list. But how did your girl get on then? Like, so it's a big conspiracy to me on why he's using other people's accounts, why he always gets back on. He's had like 5 deactivations from DoorDash, and he's still on DoorDash. Here's another $0.911. Is that the same sock order that went up to 13? If it is, that's infuriating. Yeah, it is. They dropped it back down to 11. Gave it to me on a timer when it was an ASAP. It was a first come first serve. Now they're timering this order that went up to 13 to me for 11. I mean, I would do it if I could. If it was this store, I'd do it. I would have done it for the 13 for sure. Yeah, Florida Hustler. I applied for Spark when I didn't care. Like, luckily, I applied for Spark for my YouTube channel. Like, I just wanted to show that I got on it. I did a video showing my first order, and I hated it. I thought it was stupid when I first tried it. The video that I did, I'm like, what? I have to wait now to pick it up? Like, how long? Like, I went and did an Uber Eats, and then I still had to wait longer. I thought it was stupid as hell. And then when I got removed from Uber Eats and I was already off of DoorDash, I had to go to Spark. Spark was my last option. Here's a triple from my store for $11.70. Triple curbside. I don't even know why I'm looking at it. It has a $2 tip. Low items, but who cares? God, I was hoping it would be better today. What's up, Dash? Thanks for tuning in. We're talking about deactivations and Spark's security features, and is Spark gonna try it? Do they really want to remove these fraudulent drivers, these account sharing drivers? Sure hope so. Even if I get deactivated, I hope so for all the cool people that have been watching me over the years that are doing Spark. So Florida Hustler, you're not on Spark? I got on Instacart and it sucked so bad I never did one. Like, the pay sucked so bad. But I didn't know. I was checking it from my house, and later I discovered you're supposed to sit at the store, so it might have been. I should have studied up on it before I tried it. Driving with Chris says he applied for Spark through Indeed and got accepted right away. Yeah, if it's on Indeed, then they need people, right? I'm getting another terrible curbside. It's not my store. It's a different Chandler Walmart. $14.90. I had high hopes for today. I got some good pending tips. I think I have like 95 in pending tips. Let me see. 96.82 pending tips from yesterday. So I was hoping that I would have been willing to accept some subpar orders, but not $11 for a triple. Or $17.41 for 10 miles. That one's up for grabs now. The one that I declined. That sucks, Florida Hustler. It's the best, pretty much the best app right now. People have been saying that. I know that the Dashing Trader said that during that live when I was watching the replay of that live. Dash says that Spark could have added the photo a few years ago when a lot more of the illegals were working on the app. Spark doesn't care. They're just trying to cover their asses. Yep. They do love the illegals for sure. The store does too. This store does. This store like discriminates against me over the non-English speaking Venezuelan dudes and girls. I had one of them threaten me. Like, they complained because I was doing a video of my own face, and it freaked them all out. I was doing it as I was walking to my car from the store, and they all flipped out, started yelling and honking to the others and telling the others that I was recording. And then the next time I went to a curbside, this little 20-year-old bilingual Walmart car loader threatened me. Like, and she rarely loads cars, so I don't think she knew that I had the YouTube viral video or any of that shit. But I brought it up to her. I'm like, why hasn't anybody talked to me about that then? It's almost at 1 million views. Then she shut up after I informed her of that. Here's another timered order from another store. Triple for 16 bucks. It's not even this store. Like, so I guess I'm gonna skip the first hour. Well, Florida Hustler, I would expect that Spark isn't hiring because of the overload of all. They've been trying to appease all these immigrants, allow them to make as much money as they can, and I think they probably prioritize them. Let them first, you know. $6:49 a.m. I still haven't gotten an order. So I guess the answer to that question, how was Dashing Trader getting around the identity check, was that he would log on and log out and log back in every morning. So that's the best answer I've got so far. There's a lot of orders. There's lots of unclaimed orders. It was busy yesterday. Like, the car loader area was packed every time. Here's another timered order that's not the store that I'm at. That one's doable. 2.5 miles for 21. And that one should have been taken by whoever's at that store. So yeah, the summer still sucks here in Arizona. Gig work in the summer is terrible. Dash says they're adding a lot more miles to the orders in his area. Yeah. And people are tipping less. Yeah, I remember, like, Uber Eats and DoorDash got worse and worse and worse with how far they would allow the person to order, you know, how far away. And Walmart is getting worse and worse and worse, and there shouldn't be 10-mile deliveries on Walmart because there's a store over there, you know. There's another Walmart, and you're all, you know, connected. You're not independent. So that just shows how all they care about is their own self and not the people doing the deliveries. Here's a shopping order for another store, timered. Looks like a no tip. Oh no, it's got a $3.73 tip. Super far away. Germain and Gilbert Road. That's a big road trip for me to go over there. So they're just getting stupid now. Like, I would be marked late for sure if I took that one. They're marking me late for no reason, so I would definitely not go to another, take one and drive to the store. I'm only going to do it from the store I'm at. Yeah, that is every app. Driving with Chris, you're right. Driving with Chris watched that Pedro trader thing. I saw his comment. I saw him in the comments. Yep, food delivery became just like giving rides. Giving rides and going all the way to fucking Surprise, Arizona. Almost to freaking California. The first car has entered the pickup now. There's another shopping order for Mesa. $12.48, the 50-pound item. 2 cases of water. No tip, just extra earnings. So that guy ordered 2 cases of water and some other stuff. Didn't tip. It's almost time to have to extend my dash now. Somebody's already come and gone from the pickup. Only one car. I don't agree with that, Mike. Doesn't matter. Like, so what? If substitute the item. The inventory, it doesn't matter. Like, they send me on shops where they're out of half the shit. So I don't believe that the app changes the store because of the inventory. I don't believe it even knows. It even calculates that. So I disregard that excuse on far away drop-offs right by another Walmart. Totally. If that was the case, then they would always have all the items when I go to do a shop, and they wouldn't have substitution tags on my curbside bags. Here's another timered order from another store, different Chandler, Walmart. Timered order, 7.3 miles, so that one's probably not unnecessary yet. Yeah, that one's really stupid. It's coming back towards this store. Probably would have done it if it was out of this store. Yeah, they're giving me like super far away Walmarts today. Yeah, that's a lie, Mike. Driving with Chris says. Inventory is not in consideration at all. I think it's the customer. Customer chooses the store. Like, I've ordered Walmart, like on the GM stuff. I ordered a belt recently. You have to make sure it's coming from your store. Sure hope I don't have to take the day off again. Saturday I couldn't get any orders for the first 2 hours. So I was tired of sitting with my car running, burning gas. So I went home and tried from the house for 4 more hours and didn't do any orders all of Saturday. Didn't make any money Saturday at all. That socks order is on the ASAPs. Here's one that I might do just because I know I'm not going to get nothing. Here's a single alcohol delivery, and it's an ASAP. So that makes it more desirable that it's an ASAP. I'm pretty sure that nothing good's coming, so it's an apartment. Is that the apartment where you don't have to go into the... Yep. It's a gated community, but you can just go on the side street. I've done this guy's delivery while I was live before. Okay, I'm gonna go do this one. I didn't even check to see what was in the order. 16 and change for 3 miles. Now I don't have to... That'll prevent me from going home and giving up. So I'm gonna go into my regular spot number 1 with the sun in my face. Okay, so thanks for tuning in, you guys. Appreciate you. I was hoping to get some more information on what Trader said, but maybe he never answered it. He probably never answered it. Yeah, driving with Chris. They do that to me with Starbucks. They're some of the worst. Like, they'll do like a 25-mile Starbucks delivery going from South Chandler all the way up near ASU or Scottsdale, past Tempe into Scottsdale from South Chandler for a Starbucks, which is a chain. And they did it on Uber Eats too, before I got booted off of Uber Eats. They did it on Uber Eats as well. So, okay, you guys, I'm gonna end the live so I don't get in trouble for showing the worker. Here he comes. It's my favorite guy. Cool. All right, see you soon. Later.